never know what's around life's corner, do you? The other day, I was looking through my football memorabilia collection and I came across this. This was from May 2014. I wasn't even working in football then, but I was on holiday in Anglesey and Rhyl were at Bangor City in the Welsh playoff final, and the winner went to represent the nation in the Europa League, or one of the teams representing the nation in the Europa League the following season. I'll remember that game. It was great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But little did I realise that just 3 months later, I would actually be working in Welsh football myself. I had no idea whatsoever. It jumped into my lap, as they say. I wasn't looking for something. It happened. Just 3 months and my life was totally different. You never know what's around life's corner. When I went to that game, I had no idea whatsoever that I would be working in Welsh football myself. A few weeks back, I shared in a video, a blog entry, about dealing with personal tragedy. My mother-in-law had been diagnosed with cancer and she was in hospital. Yesterday, I'd been fishing in the afternoon and I got back home. My wife's in the other room. She had a telephone call. She's talking and I can tell from what she's saying, the conversation she's having, that it was confirmed when she finished. And she said, my mum's just died. Just like that. She had just come out of hospital into a home. She had had something to eat, something to drink. She went into bed and just keeled over and died. We were expecting it, of course, because she had a terminal cancer, but it came so quickly and it happened so suddenly that it was still quite a shock. You never know what's around the corner, do you? Whether it's good or whether it's bad. And as I said when I did that video earlier, that blog entry a few weeks back about dealing with personal tragedy, whatever it is, you take it in your stride. That's the important thing in life. We don't know what's around the corner. Good things, hopefully. Bad things, maybe not so many during the course of our lifetime. But ultimately, whatever life throws at us, we have to deal with it and push on. Today, my wife and myself, we've been down to my mother-in-law's house and we've just been going through a few things there. We need to sort some documents out. So we were having a look in one of the cupboards. We came across some old photographs, some photograph albums that she'd got in one of the drawers. And we spent some time looking through. There were photographs of my wife when she was a baby and growing up at various stages of her life. And then there was some of my mother-in-law with my father-in-law, who also sadly died. That was 10 years ago now. He had cancer as well. And there were photographs of them as children, photographs when they met, when they got married, when they started a family, they started to move on in life themselves. And you look back and you realise just how quickly life goes. And that's why it's so important to make the most of life. It's so important that we recognise that yes, there may be good things just around the corner, but there may be bad things as well. You don't know. But we need to make the most of the present. We also need to realise that life is short and you don't know what other people are going through either. And I've mentioned this several times in recent blog entries of this nature, that person that you let rip at, that person that you take your frustrations out on or whatever's going on in your life that day, you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what experiences they actually have in their life at this moment in time. Be nice to people, be kind to people. But I guess the main thrust of what I'm saying is that you never know what's around life's corner. Hopefully, plenty of this sort of stuff But inevitably and invariably, there will be bad things as well that life throws at us. The most important thing that we do is to take them, deal with them, move on, push on, and make the most of the life that we have.